Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here. Hey, you guys are going to want to stay tuned and watch this entire video all the way through. I've got some really rare, unseen Elvis-related footage to show you. That's in the video. Some Elvis items from my personal memorabilia collection that's going to be dispersed throughout the video. And at the very end of the video, I'm going to show you guys something, and it's some research and something I found out directly related to Elvis's 1961 charity luncheon and concert in Memphis, Tennessee. So that's going to be at the very end of the video, but stay tuned. You're not going to believe some of the stuff coming up, and it starts now. All right, coming up next, part one of some video footage of the Elvis Cup in person in 2006. Stay tuned, it's coming up now.
Wade Jones is the owner. Do you know what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen? If you have not seen this, you are in the presence of what is known as the Elvis Cup, ladies and gentlemen. The Elvis Cup, it's right here, the Elvis Cup. Wade, how are you, man? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Tell us a little bit about what you got in the box.
Well, what I've got here in this little piece of luggage here is a cup that Elvis Presley drank out of here in Charlotte, 1977. I saw him when I was 13 years old, and I don't know how many of you all remember, it was last Christmas, I'm the one that sold 3 tablespoons of Elvis's water on eBay. Wow. And then I sold it for a little under $500, and then, thank you. And then the week after that, I put on another auction where I didn't want to sell the cup that had the water in it. I sold an appearance of the cup, and it sold for a little over $3,000. And we flew out to Colorado and toured with Elvis's cup. And since then, I've been touring around with the cup and showing it at different kind of festivals and charity events. And I've teamed up with Renee here, and he's even written a song about the Elvis Cup, which I think he's going to sing next. But I'm going to break it out of his case and show it to you guys. But it's the cup that Elvis drank out of at the Charlotte Coliseum in 1977.
Ladies and gentlemen, aren't we glad it's not Elvis's athletic cup? Take a look at this. Yeah. Been all over the world and going places that we probably won't get to ourselves, but Wade was good enough tonight to bring it. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Elvis Cup. Goodness gracious, the holy grail of our Elvis people. How about it? Is the water still in there?
Now the water's gone.
Now what happened to the water? Did you drink it? Is that why you got such good hair?
No, what I did, I sold the water on eBay. The little bit that was left, a lot of it had evaporated.
So that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Is somebody going to baptize their child with it?
Well, the person that actually won it, they bought it for their mom for a Christmas gift. So she was a big Elvis fan. So I don't think they're going to do any baptizing with it. No.
That's amazing. Well, just having the Elvis Cup here. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. And now, to serenade this cup and serenade the spirit of Elvis Presley. How old would he be if the king was still with us today?
71.
71, ladies and gentlemen, right there with James Brown. They may have been half brothers, but give it up one more time for Wade, the Elvis Cup. And
All right, coming up next, some rare memorabilia from my personal collection. It's a series of Elvis monthly magazines from 1961, a publication from the UK. Put out by Albert Hand. So anyway, I'm going to show you those real quick, and it doesn't last long, but check them out. They're really cool, and I've got a lot of these, but I just picked a small stack just to show you guys. So anyway, it's coming up now. All right, I got this camera flipped around. What I'm going to show you, now I've got a bunch of these, okay? I just picked out a handful just to show you guys what they look like. These are all from 1961. These are Elvis monthly magazines, fan publication, put out by Albert Hand. This in the UK, and like I said, these particular ones are from the Flaming Star era, Blue Hawaii. Well, these are 1961, but I just want to show you these real quick, what they look like. Okay, yeah, Flaming Star, and you open them up real quick, and they've got all kinds of course, this was pre-internet, so it's one of the few ways you can get information on Elvis, especially if you were overseas. But they look like that, Talk about his records, his latest movie, going into different songs, different things, dealing with Elvis from around the world, stills from whatever current movie was out. And you see that. And there's order forms in here, but you can order back issues, also pen pals, all that kind of stuff. So, but they're pretty cool. All right, and there's the back. Two truly great Elvis books, the Elvis Yearbook and the Elvis Presley Story, which a lot of you may have, put out by Albert Hand. But anyway, in this stack, I've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, didn't pick up 6 to bring with me, and I got 7. And what's interesting on the back of issue number 2, check this out. Like I said, these are all from 1961. To the Elvis monthly readers, happy Valentine's Day. Sincerely, Elvis Presley. Wow, are there any other cool things in the backs of these? I'm taking a shower. Okay, Tuesday Weld. What else? Yeah, anyway. But hey, now look, stay tuned, because at the end of this video, you're not gonna believe what I discovered, okay? And it's in this edition, number 4, the Memphis Miracle. And I'm gonna show you guys something that's inside this fan club publication from the UK that you did not know about Elvis's 1961 Memphis, Tennessee charity luncheon and concert. So anyway, stay tuned to the end of this video. You're not gonna believe it. All right, coming up next, part 2 of an appearance of the Elvis Cup in 2006. And you're not gonna believe this. The Elvis Cup song is going to be sung to the Elvis Cup. Stay tuned, it's coming up next.
Gentlemen, the Elvis Cup, an original composition.
28 years ago, I was at a concert, you know. It was in the Coliseum, the Charlotte Superdome. Just before the concert started, Elvis drank one arena cup. Then he gave that cup to a boy, and he gave that cup with joy. Since he gave this cup that love, now he wants to remember the king with a song. To tell everyone that he loves this fact, that the cup is for everyone. Come see the Elvis Cup, and ask Elvis what's up. He'll tell you that he loves you much, and thank you very much. Come see the Elvis Cup, and ask Elvis what's up. He'll tell you that he loves you much, and thank you very much. So every time you drink from your cup, just remember Elvis is the top. He's the top and the best of all. Now you can sing and rock and roll. Come see the Elvis Cup, ask Elvis what's up. He'll tell you that he loves you much, and thank you very much. Come see the Elvis Cup, and ask Elvis what's up. He'll tell you that he loves you much, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, wait. Thank you. That's really nice. Awesome.
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? You have been touched by the cup right here at the Cake Buffet, and that is an amazing relic of the Elvis Presley era.
Let me go. You have made my dreams come true, and I love you so.
All right, coming up next, some more stuff from my personal Elvis collection. What I've got to show you now are some rare 8x10 photos. They're Associated Press photos, original worldwide photo service photos that were used in newspapers and all that stuff back in the day, magazines, to promote different things going on, or to relay information, and so the newspaper could have some photos to print along with the story. So anyway, these are all legit. I'm gonna show them to you. They're really cool, and they're coming up next. All right, what I'm getting ready to show you guys now are some of the Associated Press and worldwide photos that I have in this binder here. These were distributed to newspapers back in the day to illustrate news stories, so they would have a photo and the caption that's supposed to go with the photo. So anyway, I'm going to show these to you. A few of them I had to take out of the protective plastic sleeve so you could actually see the photo, but these little mimeograph pieces of paper are not adhered or glued to the front. They're glued to the back, and then you can fold them over. So you'll see what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on these, just to let you see these, and these are original from the day. First of all, 6/56, June 56, Long Beach, California. Check out Elvis right there, okay? This is real, legit, okay? All right, let me spin this around. Okay, here's, of course, Love Me Tender. This is from 1957, talking about Dolores Hart, okay? All right, let me go to the next one here. Okay, let me see. May 1957, Dreams Do Come True. And here's Elaine, who was paralyzed and got to meet Elvis. And like I said, there's more underneath this piece of paper. I just don't want to take them all out, okay? But you can see that photo. And if you guys have ever seen this in a newspaper article or online or whatever, you know the origin of it is from May 1957. You can freeze frame this stuff if you want to. But, okay, next picture. Okay, I had to take this one out. So here's what they look like. See, that's on the front. And this is Elvis with, I guess, Lieber and Stoller, Los Angeles, June 13th, and I guess that's 56. And there they are looking at some sheet music. Let's see if we can see what it is. Look at that, Jailhouse Rock. And I cannot stress to you guys how pristine these dang things are, okay? All right, next one. Let me see, Elvis and his current best girl, okay? From Los Angeles, Associated Press photo. And that's 6/7/57, or 6/6 there. But anyway, there it is. Pretty cool photo. I don't know if I've ever seen that girl before, okay? All right. Next photo. Oh, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on these. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. This is from 4/57, so April 1957. Okay. And these are so clear. Okay. Here's one. What is this dated? 3/29/57. And let me pull this back so you can actually see what's underneath. Check that out, gold lame, okay? In this picture, if you ever wondered where it came from, wearing a gold suit and gold shoes, rock and roll singer Elvis Presley is escorted by police into the International Amphitheater in Chicago, March 28th for a one-night performance. Wow, 1957, check that out. All right, of course we all know this is Army induction. Notice that it's March 1958. Sorry, it's hard for me to see through this phone. Wire photo, okay. I had to take this one out. So here he is at Fort Hood. Let me pop that back. Here's the photo itself. There's the little description of the photo that's supposed to go along with it when they print the story. Okay, Fort Hood, Texas, March 1958. All right, and here's another one. What's this one dated? 1958. Elvis, I guess, on the bus. Okay, here's another one from September 59. Okay. Let's see, this one is from 9/21/58. Here's that Anita Wood in the car with Elvis there. Okay. But anyway, you can freeze frame that if you'd like. It tells the story of the photo. Okay, what do we got here? Private Presley poses in tank driver's seat at Freiburg, West Germany, October 3rd. And this is dated October 58. Okay, and there he is. If you ever wonder where that photo originated from, there's where it came from originally. And you want to know exactly when it was taken? It was taken in October 1958, and it started out as an Associated Press photo. Just a couple more here. Hang tight. A lot of the Army ones here. There he is. Okay. And looks like he got his, displays his Sergeant Stripes. Well, they put strips. January 21st, 1960. Wire photo. Like I said, these are 100% legit. See where they're glued on there? Okay. Just a couple more. All right. There's Elvis set of GI Blues. This was taken in, looks like May of '62. All right. This one, now we're getting into more current. Obituary file, obit file. Elvis Presley with his new $18,000 Rolls Royce at his Graceland home. This photo was taken December 21st, 1960. This is a copy. And there it is. Okay. Okay. Elvis and Margaret. This is July 24th, 1963. You can pause the video here to look at that. And Elvis getting married, Las Vegas, May 1st, '67, wire photo. And then the bride, 5/67, Elvis and Priscilla. And last but not least, to close it out, this was taken 1968, of course. And this says, this one's kind of sad. And baby makes three. Singer Elvis Presley and wife Priscilla smiled as they posed with their baby Lisa Marie in Memphis, Tennessee. In 1968, the couple are no longer together. Presley, who started as a truck driver and went to the top as a rock and roll singer, actor, died Tuesday, August 16th. Wow. How fitting that the first photo was from 1956 and the last photo is from 1977, August 16th. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. But these are all legit. These are some of my prized possessions because they're in such pristine condition. As promised, I'm getting ready to show you guys something that I uncovered. It's from a publication, a fan publication, an Elvis Monthly from 1961, and it's some rare facts about the 1961 Memphis charity luncheon and charity concert that Elvis gave in Memphis, Tennessee. So anyway, you're not gonna believe it, so I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you. But before I do that, let me just say, hey, I appreciate you guys watching this entire video all the way through. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the like button, and please hit that notification bell. You will be notified whenever I put on a new video. So anyway, without any further delay, you're not gonna believe what I'm getting ready to tell you guys and show you related to Elvis's 1961 charity concert, and it's coming up next. Okay, the wait is over. I'm going to show you guys what I discovered in this edition, edition number 4, Elvis Monthly, 1961. They go into some detail about what happened at the charity luncheon and the benefit concert that Elvis did in Memphis in 1961. So anyway, here we go. Now you can freeze frame some of this stuff if you'd like. But February 25th found Elvis's hometown, Memphis, Tennessee, abuzz with anticipation. Like I said, you can, here, I'll hold this still so you can maybe freeze frame this and read it. Okay. But I'm gonna just read a couple of highlights here. At 12:30, the luncheon began. Elvis was a little late entering the dining room to a rousing welcome via a pantry door at 12:45. He was conservatively attired in a black suit of silk and mohair, button-down collar on his white shirt, blue tie, and with a small figure, a small amethyst stick pin near the front of the tie, surrounded by diamonds, okay? There was a press conference, okay? Let's see what else here. But here's the thing you did not know, okay? First of all, some answers to some questions that Elvis was asked. Now, the other thing is coming up, too. The big thing. Love life, Elvis answered, not progressed any. I'll let you know. Favorite record? Now or never. Are you happy? I don't know. Just nervous. Your best role? King Creole. Move to Hollywood? No, I'll stay in Memphis. TV plans? No, I'm too tied up. Too much television hurts movies. It sounds like something the Colonel told him. Did you guys know that? Do you smoke? Cigars? Rarely. Usually when the Colonel gives me one. Sideburns? You outgrow them. So, you know, Elvis had done away with the sideburns after the Army. Girls? If you go out with one a couple of times, they call it a big romance. Anita Wood, just a friend. Touring Colonel Parker could answer that better, but eventually I'll have to do a European tour because of those people over there. And I apologize for delaying when I'm reading some of this because I'm reading it through the actual screen on this camera. The hubbub of life, I enjoy it. Do you have any animals? So in the beginning of 1961, he had a couple new mules. Talks about the cars, biggest thrill in show business, my first gold record. The conference lasted 45 minutes, but here's the big thing. Did you guys ever wonder what was on the menu at that luncheon that day? And you know, Elvis had the concert that night, the benefit concert, but what did they eat? I'm getting ready to tell you. Now, did any of you know this? I doubt you did, so here you go. You've waited all this time. And I appreciate it. One of the oldest pilgrims was Mrs. Marie Hopper, age 72, who flew to Memphis from Houston. Colonel Parker, touched by her loyalty, invited her to the special luncheon held in Elvis's honor. For $100 a plate, the guest had, are you ready? Fruit cocktail supreme. Sliced turkey on ham supreme. Candied sweet potatoes and broccoli. Tossed salad with French dressing. And creme de menthe parfait. Usually this meal costs $3.50. The hotel kindly donated the entire meal so that the whole of the $100 could go to charity. So, hey, did you guys ever know what they had at that luncheon that Elvis went to in 1961 in Memphis? Well, there it is.